General David Petraeus facing federal charges, perhaps, for leaking classified information. He made headlines in 2012 when his affair with his biographer Paula Broadwell was revealed. The FBI now claims the former ex-CIA chief shared classified documents with his then mistress, a charge the DOJ, FBI, and liberal media thinks he should answer to in federal court. Listen to this.
We cannot have a situation in this country where there are two criminal justice systems depending on how important and powerful you are.
But I will say this, if charges are brought against him, he has no one to blame but himself.
Some people believe there's a double standard here, that if he had been anyone else, he already wouldn't have been indicted at this point. We wouldn't be this far out. We were almost 3 years since it happened.
So should Petraeus be prosecuted? Let's talk to the judge, Judge Andrew Napolitano.
Some of what they said is true. There should not be two systems, and there should not be a double standard. But they neglect to mention a couple things. One is that Mrs. Broadwell also had a security clearance. There's 3 levels of security clearances. Right. Then director of the CIA, General Petraeus, had the highest level. We don't know what level she had. Secondly, the essence of this is that the government was harmed by what he did. Now, no one has alleged harm. Right. No one has said they can prove harm. No one has even said that any harm came about. Sure. So if there's no harm, is there any crime?
Sure. You know, I've talked to some people down in Washington who know about this story. They feel that it's all about keeping him quiet because after Benghazi, he said, look, it was based on this, it was based on the video. Then everybody goes, oh, come on, we know it's not about that. He was about to tell the true story, and then he gets a call, hey, we know about your girlfriend. It's to keep him quiet.
He was the director of the CIA at the time of Benghazi. He obviously knows a great deal about it. He also has been courted by Republicans to run for national office. President. He would be a formidable candidate on the Republican ticket, something that the administration doesn't want. But think about this. Barack Obama took this guy out of retirement, put him back in the Middle East. He is the hero. He saved many, many lives of locals as well as American troops. He comes back here. They make him the head of the CIA, and then they cut his legs out from under him because of some personal impropriety that has nothing to do with his office, and now they want to prosecute him.
You know, the story about them wanting to prosecute him was in the New York Times. That was a leak. The administration leaked that because they wanted that particular story out there. Remember when the positive news about the cop in the Ferguson case came out was leaked and Eric Holder was furious about that? Why doesn't Eric Holder get to the bottom of this leak?
Eric Holder is going to have to make the decision about whether or not General Petraeus will be prosecuted. And because the president appointed General Petraeus to head the CIA, the decision to prosecute or not to prosecute will have to be approved by President Obama himself. We'll see which way that goes. They're not happy that this was leaked. They don't want this pressure on them. But somebody inside the administration leaked it.
Absolutely. Your gut says?
He will not be prosecuted.
Good. All right.
I don't think they need this headache.
There's no harm. You just made that case.
Thank you.